welcome back to my channel. I haven't been posting that much and I'm so sorry. But I was sitting on the couch and I just figured, like I'm in my pajamas, I have nothing to do. So why not do a story time and talk about some tea? So today I'm going to be, if you didn't read the title already, I'm going to be sharing the time with y'all. The time that I almost got arrested. I know I'm such a rebel, okay? So, on this channel, by the way, I do want to spread positivity and I do want to start, spreading like how to be happy, skincare, stuff like that. So, if y'all have anything y'all want me to do or take a, do video, sorry about the wall, my backdrop is, I gotta fix it, but if y'all want me to, have any self-care videos or anything like that, yeah, please comment down below because it is hard to come up with video ideas. So I've been posting that lately. But I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna get to the point and get to the video because it's really funny and I'm pretty sure y'all want to hear it. So. Alright, so I don't even know where to start. So it was about a couple years ago. I don't even know if I don't even remember telling my mom. But it was a couple years ago, and what happened was it was me and one of my best friends at the time, and it was maybe another girl. I was sleepy, story time for real. It was another girl, and I don't know. It was like maybe like me, my best friend, my sister, another girl, a little girl younger than us, way younger than us, and it was like maybe a guy or so. I think he was gay. I'm not really sure, but it was way more girls than that. It was anyways. So it was all of us, right? And out here where I live, we have like a playground, and I'm not gonna tell what I live in or anything. But so we were all walking to the playground, and I had a lighter because my cousin at the time, okay, she was there too, so my cousin at the time, she was crazy. So I'd be like, here, smoke a piece of grass, and she'd do it. I'm not condoning smoking because I don't like to smoke or drink or none of that juicy jazz, but so I was like, because she would literally do anything you asked her to, and we took advantage of it because we thought it was funny. Keep in mind, it was a couple years ago, and I was younger, and so we were like, okay, so we had like literally like something like this, like a pack, like a notebook, and we'd give it to her and tear a piece off and put like grass and leaves or like something crazy, maybe a butterfly in there, and like light it, like light it, and then we were like, hey, smoke this, and she was like, okay. She really acted like she was high off of it, and I'm just sitting here like, girl, what the freak? So that was happening, and she acted like she was all high off of some grass, like not weed grass, but like the grass out in front of your door grass, stuff like that. And I remember it was like mulch grass. It was just crazy stuff she was smoking, and I was like, what the heck? And then we found this old cigarette, and then we were like, who tried to smoke it? It was a freaking cigarette, like half, like somebody already done smoked it. So, I don't smoke. I got asthma anyway. So, but then we put it in a little piece of paper. We crumbled it up, we chopped it up with scissors, everything, and made her smoke a cigarette that was already used. Don't ask me why. Don't comment, oh, y'all are bullies. No, it's not. It's nothing like that. But we made her smoke some freaking cigarettes and grass and all, and mulch, like all that stuff. And then we're like, y'all, let's make a fire. So then where we live, we have like breezeways. So it's like between each house or whatever, it's like open way where the wind flows is open. And yeah, kids normally just play in the breezeway. So we were in the breezeway, and then like the office started closed, so all the people were gone, like staff wise. So we were over there, and we were just keeping this like a little community, I guess you could say. So then we were in the breezeway, and we put like paper and sticks under the paper. We made like a little bit fire. It was like little. It was like no bigger than this little fuzzy ball. Like the flame was tiny, and then it got big somehow, and then we like just kicked it out. And so there's these huge bushes, right? And on the bushes there's like rocks. So we go up and play on the rocks, and then I don't know if y'all know what these are, but they're like big tubes, and they're like huge. Like I mean, like as big as a car, almost. Maybe like 3 tires put together, huge in a circle. So we were getting them, and we like rolled down the hills in the tubes, and the tubes like cut us. I have so many scars on my legs, like I got a lot of scars, but I'll try to find a picture and insert it here if I can. It might come up on my face, I don't know. If not, then I couldn't find one. But we were getting these tubes and roll down the hill, and then, you know, we'd be like, oh my god, that hurt. And then my dumb self, we went in the tube, and I started rolling. I flipped out of it, and then they called us, and they were like, y'all can't be playing in these tubes. They don't belong over here. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So, and so we kept playing with them, and then that happened, and then we made a fire in a tube, and the tube's plastic, so it started melting and catching on fire. So we had to like put it out, and then keep in mind these tubes are big, like big as free. So we had to hurry up and put the tube out, and then that's when we decided, hey, let's make a fire. So we made a fire. Okay, so we called more friends over. Cause y'all, it was deep. You know, when you little and you outside playing, it's deep. So we started making a little bit of fire, and then tell me about this little girl, the young girl. That's what I have to tell y'all about. She gonna come over talking about something. Y'all can't make a fire. You're gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna go tell my mom. So her and then the second youngest girl went and told. Their mom came outside, and we're like, what fire? Are you seeing what smoke where we put it out with a drink? But then she was like, I don't see no fire. Girl, you can't smell that smoke from the fire. But then that happened. And so, you know, the mom went back inside, and the little girl sat there, and I was like, bro, y'all can keep stitching. Y'all can go back in the house. Y'all can go back inside. I want y'all over here. All that stuff. So then, here's the bad part. Dun, dun, dun. I'm sleepy. But anyway, so, you know, we made after all the friends we called over, they all came over. And keep in mind, I'm 17. At the time, I was probably like 13, 12. Yeah, something like that. So, all the friends came over. Me and my best friend, we were like, oh my god. My lighter ran out from having my cousin smoke mulch and grass. So then we had to use my best friend's lighter. And so we used her lighter, and then we started a fire. Like, we literally started a fire. And keep in mind, these woods are, like, they're like, not our property. So it was, like, arson. And if you don't know what arson is, it's like, you know, trespassing on someone else's land or setting someone's house on fire. I don't know, something like that. I guess I had to deal with that. So, because that's what the cops told us. But we ain't got to that point yet. So then we're sitting over here, we have the fire, everybody's sitting around chilling. I go inside, get some hot dogs. We have a little cute cookout, man. It's a fun time because we used to bring snacks from the house. Everybody would bring a snack. We come inside, switch them, eat them. So we was like, hey, we're gonna have a cookout. So we started out. As soon as I went to go get hot dogs, we didn't have none. So I went all the way back to the woods, telling them like, hey, I ain't got no hot dogs. And then they were like, okay, I'll go see what I got. So them little girls lied and went in their house and told their mom to come back outside. And that fire was going. So then, keep in mind, we have a cop, right? He lives where you can see the woods. So then, the cop comes over there, and he's like, what are y'all doing? And everybody's like, and keep in mind, this was the little girl's idea in the first place to have a fire, I think. Yeah, because we were all talking about, like, oh, I swear, if I can remember this right, I don't care what I said in this video before, it was the little girl's idea. She was, like, 9 to have a fire, so we did it. And so the cops come over there, and the little girl runs, like, leaving me and my best friend and my sister and my big fat cousin. Sorry. And it was just awful. They left us there like we did it. I mean, it was not my lighter. It was my best friend's lighter. But y'all little girls was the one who did it. Y'all, I'm telling you, I ain't never been so mad in my life. I was like, and then the cops were like, y'all are trespassing. This is arson. Y'all finna go to jail. And I'm over here like, oh my God, I didn't do nothing. All I did was say, okay, get some hot dogs, man. I didn't even have no hot dogs. So I'm over here upset. My best friend, she over here starting crying. My cousin crying. My sister's like, I'm telling mom, and y'all got the cops. And I'm like, honey, I did not get these cops over here for one. So then that happens. And then what ended up happening was the cops was just like, okay, this is your last warning. Go home, or I'm calling. He was like literally finna call for backup, and I was like, it's not even that serious. It's not even that serious. So he was calling for backup and all this stuff. Like, we were literally about to go to Jefferson in a little bitty fire. That was not even my idea, but no. It was crazy, and I was just like, the whole time, I was just like, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Life is crazy. Don't trust little kids that are younger than you, especially little girls, because that will ruin your life and make you go to jail. But yeah, so that was the time I almost got arrested. I'm sorry if this video was not interesting enough. I mean, it's 11 minutes, so. But thank you for watching. If you want more story times, I'm probably gonna do another one so I can fall asleep talking so much. So if y'all want to see more story times, comment down below, or just comment like story time, do this, that. Have you ever do blah? I don't want my channel just to be makeup. I also want to do vlogs and stuff like that. So if y'all are interested in that, I went and got me a camera. So, if y'all are interested in that, then please let me know. But yeah, so I love you all, and until next time, XOXO.